Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, oh, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
Is your mic on? You didn't talk yet.
I thought you were going to open the show.
She was moving her mouth like she was talking to Brad. Welcome. This is Conversate with Us. My name is Chris Donovan. That is my lovely, amazing, beautiful, sexy wife, Evelyn Rivas.
Rivas.
Jeez, I always screwed up.
I mean, wow. If my husband can't get it right.
It's Evelyn Rivas.
Laudenslager.
Evelyn
Vanessa Rivas Laudenslager.
She's evil.
It's exactly what my initials spell.
Well, it's been a while since we've been here, but
yes.
But today is National Burrito Day,
okay,
so let's get down to it.
Can we talk about burritos?
Can we talk about garbage?
We always talk about burritos.
My salsa brings all the burritos to the house so I can eat them. That's not how it goes.
No, it's, yeah,
all right.
Burritos, not salsa.
So National Burrito Day.
It is.
We've partaken the last couple of days. Well, I eat a burrito almost every day. Let's be honest.
Let's just be honest. We eat burritos every week. Like,
breakfast
all
burritos
the time.
I make.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you make breakfast burritos. Anytime I could put something inside of a tortilla and wrap it up, I will do that.
Yeah.
Anything, like wraps, like where I'm putting sandwich meat in it. I put
everything. Spaghetti and ranch in them before. Meatballs.
You did like
a
spaghetti burrito before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cut the meatballs in half.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of lettuce. And
oh,
some ranch.
yes. Give me more. I'm kidding.
Anyway, where were we? National Burrito Day. So
it is. I got really lucky because Miguel's Jr. is a really great local establishment, family owned.
At a Corona, right?
Yes. And I think, I'm not 100% that was sure that that's where the first one was. But yeah, so they've got many Miguel's. There's the Miguel's restaurants. There's a couple of them.
In Corona.
And yes. And then there are Miguel Jr.'s. And those are all over the IE. Again, family owned.
That's more of a
amazing eatery. Oh yeah, drive-through fast food vibes, right?
Yeah, but not taste.
Oh no,
not at all.
Tastes like you're on the that you had to go in and get that burrito. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And so really really good. Anyway, was working a little bit with them this week about National Burrito Day, and I just love what they wanted to offer for National Burrito Day. So if you're listening to the show today, today is Thursday, April 7th.
Yep.
All day today, they are offering $1.99 burritos.
What?
Bean and cheese burritos and BRCs.
Oh.
$1.99 all day long. And you know those burritos are fatties.
Yeah, because
they're baby arm burritos.
They're baby
they're
torso.
baby torso burritos.
They are. Last when we had I get the garbage burrito, which is, I mean, it's named perfectly if you don't care about gaining a pound while you eat it, because no, I'm just kidding. It's so good. It's got refried beans, Spanish rice, cheese, lettuce.
You're talking about the garbage burrito?
Yeah, I'm talking about what I had last night, because it came like a baby torso. I was kind of get to the point where it wasn't like, you know how burritos are kind of like a little bit longer than they are wider?
Oh yeah.
This was wide and long. It was like a square.
Oh yeah. No. They don't they're not your typical looking burritos. Those garbage burritos. Those are my absolute favorite burrito, probably at any establishment.
Yes.
And it's so dope we get them in the Inland Empire.
And they're good through the drive-thru when you grab them on the go, or if you're at the restaurant, you can sit down and make it wet.
Oh.
That sounded dirtier than I thought.
Yeah, but I knew what you meant.
But you can make it a wet burrito and have some chips with it. Like, we've done that before. We've eaten the girls before there, too. Like,
so good. Anyway, so enjoy yourself a burrito today. Somebody also mentioned to me online that it is also National Beer Day.
I heard that too. Should we get one of those?
So beers and burritos today, baby.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm going to go get a beer.
You're like literally right now. He's walking away to go get a beer right now. Are you going to bring me one? Yes. Okay. And this is why our podcast is so successful, because we just get up in the middle of it and walk away. Anyway, enjoy yourself some burritos today. It's going to be so yummy. If you're in the Inland Empire like we are, it is freaking hot. It feels like August in the Inland Empire today. The high is 100 degrees. And nothing says 100-degree weather is like, weather like a really cold beer and a really juicy burrito.
Especially if you get the California burrito.
Oh, now it's a celebration, bitches.
Right. Cheers to National Burrito Beer Day.
Yay!
Why did we not do this every year?
Don't know. I don't know. I didn't even realize they fell on the same day.
This should be a holiday. There should be no school.
There should be no work today. No work, no school. It should be no mail even. I don't want bills today.
Nope.
I don't want it. I want everyone to have the day off. It's a celebration, bitches.
And it should be the day off after too, because it's beer is a holiday.
Yes.
So I mean, come on.
So you need the next. You might as well make it a 4-day weekend, right? Because then tomorrow's Friday anyway. Let's make it a 4-day weekend.
Hell yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm in.
I'm boycotting Friday.
Actually, I can make it a 4-day weekend this weekend.
Ooh. Do we want to get into right now?
Let's do it.
Right now.
I'll go first before we get juicy.
Ooh, I like that we've been keeping it juicy.
I'm busy this weekend, actually, on top of everything else.
You are really busy.
Yeah, I have a golf tournament tomorrow that I'm playing in and hosting the evening event.
Which means you can't drink that much during golf.
I'm aware, which is probably a good thing. Because I get better when I'm drunk, though. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm doing that all day tomorrow, and that's it for a charity event for the CARE Project. BOMA is putting it together, BOMA IE.
What is BOMA IE?
Building Owners Management Association.
Oh.
Building Owner Management Association.
Building owners. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So they basically run the buildings for the owners.
Okay, got you.
So they do a tournament every year. They pick a charity for 2 years in a row. This is the second year. I hosted last year. I'm hosting this year. I'm playing this year. And then on Saturday, I got coerced into.
You were voluntold.
I was voluntold. I've never heard that before.
I've been voluntold many a times.
You've been voluntold your whole life.
I was voluntold a lot this week. More on that to come.
Okay. But yeah, no, tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be DJing a carnival for a Catholic school.
Yeah, for Our Lady of Perpetual Help here in Riverside.
Bless you.
That's the name of it. You didn't know that?
I better know that. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. But now I do. Perpetual health.
Yeah. Help.
Oh.
Not health. They wouldn't invite you.
I'm surprised I didn't catch on fire walking through the gate.
You're not that bad of a person.
And I'm like, salam.
That is not. You're the worst. Yeah, you know what? They wouldn't have invited you if they thought you were that bad.
No.
So you're pretty okay.
I had to show up at the school and help them with some equipment, and they're like, "What are you doing on this day?" And I'm like,
let's be honest. It's my best friend, and my best friend straight up looked at you and went, "Hey, what are you doing? Guess what you're doing now?"
In her eyes, she said that.
She just gave you the look.
Yep, like, okay, but you're... Anyway, what is your right now, my love?
Oh, where do we begin?
Hold on. I would say you probably begin right here. You have 30 seconds. Come on.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. That's not what I was expecting you to play. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting you to play, though.
Okay, so your right now is?
A lot of things changed this week in my career.
Yes.
Many, many things changed this week. And today, since it's Thursday and it all happened kind of Monday, I can't tell you a bunch. Unfortunately, I can't disclose everything I'd like to. It'll be in the book. No, what I can tell you, dude, I'm writing that book.
It's going to be KGGI. Or
I don't know. No, it's going to be like
me.
Secrets. It's going to be called Dead Air.
Oh, that sounds crypt. That sounds like you killed
And there's
people.
going to be like it's going to be a murder mystery, but also sprinkles of real stuff that happened in my career.
What's the murder?
You're just gonna have to wait and see. That's a suspense.
See, this should be a podcast.
It's gonna
just make it up.
I'm just gonna make something up. There's no murder, by the way.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah,
it's just Dead Air. It's just fun.
We're not hanging out with what's his name, Martin Short, Steve Martin, and
Murders in the Building. Murders in the Building.
That's so close to that.
Yes. So a lot of things changed this week in my career. I guess not in my career. Yeah. It's kind of hard to explain.
She's never done. I shouldn't say she's never known, and that's a really bad English.
No,
she. I've only ever known you doing mornings.
Right.
20 years. Getting up. It's the routine you've had for 20 years.
Exactly.
Your breaks were at most 2 weeks.
Yeah. The longest break I ever had maybe was 3 because I was put on bed rest when I had 1 kid.
That's right, you did.
And that's the longest break I've ever had from doing mornings.
From 19 years old
I
until...
never took a maternity leave, so I don't know what
Exactly.
that's like. And I didn't take a full disability when I lost my uterus.
Oh, where'd it go?
I
away?
don't know where it's at now.
You
but
lost it? Hey, come
if
back!
you find it, will you give me... Tell him I miss it.
You miss
Tell
it?
Tell him I miss him.
To him? That's creepy.
That is really creepy. You know when it became a him? When it tried to kill me. Because it was a really nice lady before that.
Was
and
it?
then it turned into a man. I know, I'm kidding. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. But yes, it did try to kill me.
Yeah, that it did. Where were we?
Okay, so back to my career. Exploding.
We're really trying not to say too much.
I can't say too much. Okay, here's what I will say. My right now is I am not on air this week.
Yes.
I am not on the radio. Monday morning was my very last morning air shift on 99.1 KGGI. I will not say it's my last morning show.
Not at all.
Ever.
We're going to end up doing one.
Oh, baby.
That sounded dirtier, too. We're going to end up doing a morning show. Jeez, woman.
We could just do it every day here at the house.
A 30-minute morning show.
30-minute morning show, baby. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
Just
I think we
something
do it.
you can
We'll do it
tune
on
in.
YouTube, and then we'll throw it out there on the audio so people can listen to it later.
Yeah, take us with you everywhere.
Fun.
I mean,
Burrito.
there's something we're gonna do for sure, you and I, because we just have too much fun together. But, which is weird when you're like can work and live together at the same time.
Get to the point. I'm just kidding.
I'm really trying not to. I really try. I don't know how to
That's
do this.
every listener is
I don't
like,
know how to do.
"Say it."
Okay, here's what happened. So Monday, I was notified that there was going to be changes in our lives and in our career and in the building. And it wasn't something that I chose right away. I'll be very honest with you. But I think it is something that probably was ready to happen. Both ODM and I love each other tons. We're going to be friends forever. We've been friends for 20 years. I want him to tell his story. I don't want to tell his story.
Yeah.
Because I love and respect him way too much. So I'll let him tell his part of the story. What I can tell you is he doesn't work with us anymore. And that's sad. And I love him. And he gave me the biggest hug. And we're going to be, friends forever. I'm sure in the coming weeks we'll go have beers. And, once the dust settles, because there's just so much going on right now. And change is hard sometimes. And for everybody.
Just takes a little while to get used to.
It does. And what I can tell you and I know he'll tell you, and I'm not going to give too much because I really do want him to share his narrative. I want him to give you his perspective, but he's good. He is such a great person. And, he was really positive about all the changes as well. I had a very emotional day on Monday. I won't lie. Very emotional. What was a little more emotional, and I'm totally going to make my husband feel so bad, but you weren't here.
I wasn't here. I wasn't watching.
And we'll get into more about why you weren't here, but you weren't here. And so it was like I had to make the phone call to you and tell you what was going on. And you and I have been through so many things together. Yeah. And
usually it's me. The whole job perspective, it's always me.
Yeah. The changes in job has always been you. You're right. Well, not always. I've had a few moments.
You've had shifts
where things have gone where I didn't think I was going to be able to do it anymore, or, things changed. And again, what is the only thing that is constant? Change.
Yep.
The only thing that is constant is change.
And kids talking back. Those
and
are the
kids
two things that are always
giving
constant.
you sass. Oh, yeah. As my daughter gives me the look.
But yeah, are you going to be on the air?
I am not leaving 99.1 KGGI. I am glad and happy and blessed. And the silver lining in all of this, which I am super happy to say and announce, is that I will now get to sleep in every day.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I will get to, not so in, but in enough to take my kids to school every day.
In for a morning show host.
I mean, yeah, I won't have to get ready in the dark any longer. I won't have to.
Well, I guess I should probably put lights in our room.
Dude, when we moved to this other house, like there was no privacy. Like our house is small, so like I have to get ready in the dark. I have to be quiet as a mouse. I can't use a blow dryer in the morning. I mean, there's so many things I can't do because everyone's sleeping.
Yep.
And everything has changed. I'm going to be starting on the air at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And we have to share a bathroom now in the morning.
We have to share a bathroom in the morning. And I'll be on until 1 in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And I'll have my own show.
You'll be your lunch lady.
I'll be my own lunch lady.
You'll be your lunch lady.
Oh my God, what should we call? I got to come up with like bits and stuff. I get to come up with like fun things, and I have ideas I want to do.
Can you get the Adam Sandler clip? Lunch lady.
No, that is so old.
And then give away food.
You're so old.
I know, but it's funny.
And I do love Adam Sandler, so it would be my personality.
Hasn't he remade it like twice? Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. So no, I just got to come up with some fun stuff, and I think we're going to do a whole thing based around small businesses. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I have a whole thing. More to come on this, but I really want to do like this MVP where we work. We give love to local MVPs.
Yeah.
Most valuable players in the IE. And really just make it a happy time for people to vibe through their work day.
Yep.
And the fun thing is I get to do it on my own and kind of make it what I want it to be. And it's a short time every day, but you and I still get to hang out together. Mm-hmm. And again, I get to be with my kids in the morning, and they'll never know I left the house because it's literally they're going to go to school, then I go to work, then I'm home before they're back from school.
Yeah, that's the great thing.
It is. It's a blessing.
For
I'm
everyone
also
but me.
but
I have to live with her.
Now you have to see me more
often, like she's always.
Now you got to share your office more.
Yeah, I know that's actually a problem.
We're gonna have back-to-back chairs, and it's gonna be really. We're gonna be playing bumper chairs.
I think I might move you to this side and move me to that side because I don't know.
You're trying to rearrange my stuff right now? Don't you know I've been through a lot of rearrangement this week? I don't need more rearrangement.
You just told me change is always there.
Change is the only thing constant.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's happening. I'm again, I'm really embracing it as the Evelyn evolution. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't think this is going to be the ending spot for me by any means.
No.
By any means.
That was me as your husband. I'm going to make you work till you're dead.
For real. You'll be hearing my voice before, like literally up until the minute I pass.
And laying down.
I'm going to have
Evelyn. She's doing her
I'm doing my own VO. I'm doing my own VO before I die, or at my memorial service.
Actually, I'm going to get a recorder. It's going to run on solar, and at your grave spot, it's going to be your voice just over and over again. Hey, everyone, it's Evelyn Rivas. So
it's going to be
your voice will never go away.
It's going to live on forever, forever. No, it's good. And it is. I'm actually excited for the new morning show because I know that feeling of coming into mornings and being new and fresh, and I know they're gonna have that that moment of like people are shocked and sad, and I get it because I love the IE. And the one thing that's hardest for me, I think, about not doing mornings anymore is that chosen family of mine, the Inland Empire listeners who have grown up with me as I've grown up.
Yeah,
we've known each other for so many years. I am the longest DJ in mornings on 99.1's history. Mm-hmm. And so that is like it's huge. And I'm trying to give myself flowers. You know what I mean? Like this is what a wonderful, long, amazing morning show career I have had,
And to make things just for people that don't not necessarily know all about radio, there's market numbers like New York's market 1, LA's market 2. Well, San Bernardino started like market 29, and now it's like market 27 or 26. 25 now. Mm-hmm. So it's based on population. But you also have to understand, KGGI went all the way through the high desert, which is not counted in that, all the way down to Marietta and Temecula, which is kind of counted in that.
It is.
And then all the way out through LA and Orange County, which is not counted. Mm-hmm. So she had a lot of people listening to her. Kobe Bryant called to complain once. Like, come on. Like, so So on top of the run of 20 years, it was at a station that is a flamethrower in a giant populated area. So that even makes your run more crazy.
Like more significant.
Yeah, because if you were like in Benton City and you were 20 years on the radio, it's because you're the only one that knows how to turn it on. It's like...
I felt like that sometimes, though.
Like, was it a TV show, Northern Exposure, where that one dude's the only guy who knew to turn it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
That's the thing. It's like, to have a career like I have had so far, I'm not done, but so far, and at my age, it is just going to get funner. And I'm looking at this with open arms and open eyes and positivity, because I'm going to get to do something I never got to do before in my life. And that is be here for my kids every morning.
I know.
I've never gotten to do that. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. I was kidding. No. And so anyway, I'm excited. I get to support the new morning show. I get to still be on the station that I love so very much and holds,
She's still on Coast.
I'm still on Coast. I'm still doing our podcasts, and I'm still going to do all the same stuff. I'm just going to be on the air a little bit later in the morning than the butt crack of before you're awake.
Yeah, my butt crack of
the butt crack of
not dawn.
Literally, Chris's butt crack is what I see before I go to work.
Oh, wow. That's not a visual people want.
Full moon.
It is dark out.
It's dark.
Okay, well, the reason I wasn't there is because I was in Washington. This is kind of what we're going with the catch.
Yeah, because it's been a few weeks since we've even been here. And I almost did not want to do a podcast this week because I was just like, there's just too many.
3 weeks, though, because
my DMs are blown up.
I bet. I told you not to go look at them.
I know.
So basically, I went to Washington for a week, but the week prior to that, my buddy Corey came and visited because he has change in his life too.
Yeah, he's going through changes.
Yeah, so he came down and visited for
evolution.
A week.
It's the evolution.
And then I went back to Seattle, hung out with him and my other boys. We went to the Kraken game up there. That was fun. And then went back over and visited my family for a few days. And honestly, it was supposed to be for opening day baseball.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to 2 baseball games and a Kraken game. But baseball, as you know, didn't open until today.
Yeah.
And so we had to, change our plans a little bit. So I just went over the mountains to the other side of Washington State, visited my family, went turkey hunting with my niece. That was fun.
I felt like you were gone for 3 years.
It felt like a long time.
It felt like forever.
And then when my phone wouldn't work in the mountains and stuff and it was in and out, it felt even longer.
Yeah, especially since that was the day I needed you.
I know. So that was why I wasn't here.
I'm pouring it on. He felt so bad about that. And I know you did, and I love you, and I'm just teasing you.
And everybody, I told my parents and my sister and stuff about it, but They know. They saw your post. They're happy for you. Everything's going to be great. I'm excited. But also what happened when we didn't record, lots of stuff.
Yeah, so it's been a few weeks. The reasons also why we weren't able to record because of the busyness and stuff. Cassie kicked off her competition season.
We had a Famboni to ride.
We went to Disneyland.
We had a Student of the Year
We had
finale.
the Students of the Year grand finale, in which my daughter, I'm sorry, I get to claim her this time. My daughter, Cassandra Leanne Laudenslager, was in the 5K club. She raised over $6,000 for blood cancer research and was acknowledged that night. And we're so excited. She's my little future fundraiser. So that's right.
Good job.
I love it. She did so amazing. I'm so proud of her. And so that was a really fun thing. We got to be finally back in person for a grand finale. That was neat. By the way, the finale, our Students of the Year campaign this year, and I get to claim it too because I was a leadership team chair, and I'm gonna take some credit.
Please do.
Tiny bit of credit, but I'll take some. The kids, really though, they raised over $600,000.
Gnarly.
I mean, these kids raised more than the adults. They kicked ass.
Yeah, they did quite well.
Amazing.
And then we had a full night because we got on a limo bus and we took it all the way out there. And we had an ice chest on the limo bus, and then we had an empty ice chest on the limo bus when we got home.
Okay, the dads.
Yep.
Jeez, the dads going in.
Me and Kurt and Corey.
All of you guys. And the kids had
Aiden?
the best. Aiden didn't drink. The kids had so much fun, and they were dancing in there. And I was the DJ. I was playing music for them in the van, in the party bus. And when I say party bus, we mean like bus, full size, ginormous limo bus.
Where you feel like you're going to go in, it's going to be Rose and you're in a Greyhound, like that big of a bus.
Yeah.
And you walk in and it's just a table or seats all the way around the
Yeah.
outside. and then poles in the middle for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah, there were some poles in there.
I don't know what those are for.
I wonder. And then...
Keep yourself steady when you're walking, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
That's what it's for.
The next day, then we got to go to the rain game. We went to the Ontario rain game, which was super fun because it was for a benefit day for the Humane Society of San Bernardino Valley.
Yes.
So because we've been supportive of them for so long, they put us on the Fanboni. And so we got to go on, basically the Zamboni.
Well, but it was like a flat top, and there's like 7 of us up there.
Yeah, that was so fun. And we watched the game, and Aiden got to get into see how fighting happens during hockey games.
There were a lot of fights
and he was
in that
amazed.
game.
There was blood on the ice.
There was a lot. It was a fun couple weeks, but also when I was gone, you were mad that I didn't watch the Grammys with you because that's something we always do.
That sucked too. So that's the other thing. So we always watch the Grammys together.
That's our thing.
That's our thing. And we got to see the Oscars together.
Which
was
fun.
And Corey was here.
Yep.
But that was literally the only thing that I got to watch while Corey was here because you guys hogged the TV and I never got to watch facts. You hogged the TV.
I got him caught up on all his Marvel shows.
Okay, yeah.
And then he found a cooking show he likes.
Yeah, you guys are so I don't want to say it, but
domesticated.
I think you guys like each other. He is definitely your boyfriend. And they were sitting here together. And they were way into their cooking show.
Tournament of Champions.
And actually, it's a really good cooking show. It's a really good cooking show. Because then I was watching you guys, and I was like, this is dumb. And I kept walking away. I was like, all I want to do is watch my freaking shows. And
which our shows are everything under the moon. So
I had so many things I wanted to watch my weekly thing, to keep caught up on things. And I couldn't. And so I was like, whatever. And then I started getting into the damn cooking show. So I started sitting and watching with you guys. We missed you didn't get to sit with me and watch the Grammys, but I have a new partner. Cassie and I sat and watched the Grammys and we vibed and we danced and she made an incredible Grammys partner.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, she is my daughter, so she has to, but
she filled in the shoes.
We're not even talking about the fact that Nicole and Jason came to town.
Oh my God. And then you were gone when Nicole and Jason came into town.
They came in with Callie and
Kaysen. I was so happy to see them.
They're
I got to go check out. I only got to see the baby. I only got to see Callie and Nicole.
Oh.
But Jason and Kaysen, they went to go to this exhibit where they got to go see dinosaur stuff.
Oh, dope. They probably went to this Discovery Center or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so but I got to see my girl, one of my besties she's over in Mississippi.
Yeah, and they were in town. I totally missed all that. We actually had tickets to WonderCon that weekend too.
I forgot about WonderCon.
Mm-hmm. We had press passes. But I couldn't get them.
Oh, you couldn't access
transfer
them
to your name.
Oh, boo!
So I'm hoping that I have another opportunity to do it because I know how to do it now because I have to get your badge. Anyway, that's beside the point. That happened. There was so much happening over the last few weeks. It's just been kind of nuts. Not mentioning all the birthdays. I think 3 of my nieces had birthdays.
Yeah, did you guys get them any presents while you're up there?
My presents.
Oh my God!
I made
no
funny
wonder
jokes.
You're not the favorite uncle.
Oh, I am the favorite uncle. Have you seen my brother?
Oh, stop! They have other uncles on the other side, don't they?
Shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're not the favorite uncle, dude.
You suck.
You didn't bring any presents.
Bring that up?
You didn't bring any presents.
Well, you're not the favorite aunt for them.
Well, I would have been had I been there. They love me.
Yeah.
Had I been invited.
They just feel bad for you because you married me.
They do. They're like, poor Aunt Evelyn.
All right. Well, we got to get going because I got to go pick up Aiden. But is there anything
From
else you
school?
want to cover?
Okay. No. More to come. More to come. I will fill you in on more and all the fun stuff and adventures that are coming soon. By the way, we're going to be broadcasting live from Disney.
Woohoo!
Maybe we could do our podcast there.
That would be dope.
We should do our podcast from Disneyland.
Totes my goats.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm down.
All right.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.